Picking today's main dark and adult themes content with subjects. Due to the free-flow nature of RPG sessions, no content warning may be provided beforehand. User discretion is strongly advised. So when we left our heroes, they were suddenly having the time of their lifetime. At least some of them. Colleen has decided to return to her accommodations and once again try to commute with the beast. Although whether the beast will hear her, that's another problem. Um, who knows? Father Adolphus has been trying his best to take care of a situation evolving, which is, well, it really is a mouthful, right? Father Christopher has been hidden away by John, and Adolphus is not quite sure what to make of it. He let Colleen go for now, but he's probably a little bit suspicious about what kind of a shenanigans she'll be up to. Elizabeth has had a great night performing on the stage. The crowd seems to love her. The listeners seem to love her. Everything is going swell for her. She's having the time of her life. And yet she chose to go back to the lodge alone to that place in the forest that is a little bit strange. Now, there are two other people in this entire show that have been having, well, one would call insane luck. Victor Sinclair and Lowell Savage have been invited to join the party at Victoria's Club. And right now, Victor is enjoying the embrace of the deputy Frank Avalon as Frank tells him how bad of a life he has, seeking solace in the Phoenix Arms, and maybe hoping for a little bit more. Meanwhile, Lowell, Adonis of the group, has been whisked away by three Ottoman girls who are a little bit wasted right now. And well, they're giggling. They're getting a little bit handy with our dear fellow, but it seems that there's no saving for poor Lowell, as the vicious Turks have now conquered him, and he's at the mercy of their grasp. And that's where we're gonna find ourselves, right there in turmoil of the club, where things are unfolding right now. Hello, everybody. How is everyone feeling?
Hello.
Hey,
I'm alive.
And
we're about to get
unfortunately,
real discretion-y up in here.
yeah, well, unfortunately, there's a little bit of a problem. Corgi has mentioned me early, and he said like he has COVID. He doesn't know whether he's gonna join us for today or not. It's very much like all signs point to a big maybe.
That is more than fair. That shit sucks.
Yeah, he's feeling a lot better. It's just that his sleeping schedule right now is fairly
Shit.
fairly shit, and
Yeah.
I wish him the best. And it's not that Father Adolphus is in a bad place. Actually, like the way that party has divided makes for a good it's good. It's good because right now the way that we're divided, uh, means that if anything happens to Father Adolphus, I can always ask Corgi for like a one-on-one. And if he shows up, well, then we're gonna have a little bit with Father Adolphus. I don't think he's there's gonna be any problems with him. Well, I hope not. Doesn't strike me as a man that would do anything stupid, but you know, seeing as where this party is right now,
Connor's
anyway,
probably the person I'm least worried about in our entire
Looks at
crew,
the-
to be fair.
yeah,
Like, genuinely, I feel like of our entire party, it's very much they are not the one to worry about.
We are being a little silly.
Yeah, speaking of which,
A little.
a little.
Well, for you.
Okay.
Okay, well, wow. Pointing fingers already.
Hold on a second. I'm having a.
Currently, I'm innocent till proven guilty.
Didn't you just get proven guilty?
For a different crime.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, found the guy. Anyway, so, the party is going on. Let's concentrate a little bit on our little big snooted friend and currently his crying pillow. So, Victor.
Say crying pillow?
Yeah, you're the crying pillow. You're
How dare you turn me into a donkey, you bastard.
Hey, don't make me
Shut up, you
open
like it.
open the
We got
merchandise
merch
shop.
already?
I can make a Victor Victoria Daki. Oh
Honestly,
God, that would
be kinda
sell.
sick.
That would sell.
That would be
Cool.
kind of sick, actually. That concept in general is actually a fun one.
Mom, it's actually a girl turns Daki. Look.
There's a coin purse back there. You bastard, you lied.
Anyway, so are you gonna get more out of him, or are you gonna just try to provide the best possible? I don't know, emotional care. I would say.
Would call it aftercare, but there isn't really an after yet. So,
This is before care.
yeah, pre-care,
Yeah.
not post-care. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just care.
Probably, probably a little bit of both. Out of character, I don't know how much, like, specifically I got from him other than just general woes.
You could try to prod him. It's
What?
a question of
Sorry.
basically like whether you're trying to, but you answered that already. You're in for the game. You're in for the long run. So
Yeah.
so basically, it really depends on your next presence role, whether what kind of whether he is willing to talk with you. He did say that he's being made to do things he doesn't agree with. He has been saying that basically Sheriff makes him do like dirty do things he doesn't agree with. He's in between the rock and the hard place, but at the same time he just cannot get out of this.
Yeah, I think I will attempt to pry a little bit further.
Okay.
Though it is under the understanding that if I fail miserably, that's going to play into, well, fuck it, and just go with whatever's happening. What am I rolling? Presence?
Presence and mind, yes.
Let's see. Now, if we have a claim or like a bonus, do we have to say that beforehand, before we make a roll?
No, you can do it after. That's the beauty of it.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna try this, and then depending on what happens, we'll see.
Ow. Ow. Okay, no, you don't, don't really have to. Seems.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, so which part of, what kind of a thing do you want to ask him of? Like, you have a rough idea of, like, you've seen him on the train station, doing some things, but you know the town is full of, like, bizarre things that seem to be done under the auspice of the law.
Yeah. I need to check one thing from my notes. Give me one.
Speaking of which, I was talking with Arcane earlier. You're infectious. Like, apparently Arcane has been going through all of the VODs and started taking insane amount of notes.
Don't ask about my tablet. It is
Good.
looks like a
I
magic
was
book.
taking notes for a while and then kind of just abandoned them after a bit because I was realizing that it wasn't. There were certain things that were not working out. I'm trying to
I got you.
find.
I haven't fully caught up yet, so most of the notes are still missing.
There you're good. But yeah, I think part of it is like the question is how do I go about this because it's a delicate situation, but he's wasted, so who knows what he'll remember.
Oh,
Oh,
Huh?
oh
Wondering
no. What was that?
about what he might. I'll ask the question this way because it's very
Okay,
much
okay.
like the way that I think he would go about it. I think with him bringing up all of the things that he's being asked to do, Victor kind of gives a shudder and goes, I can't even begin to imagine how difficult that must be. I mean, it wouldn't have anything to do with all these weird, kind of leans forward a little bit, all these weird disappearances, would it? Been hearing about people
he
not from town, just poof.
he gives it a brief pause, like his eyes widen a little bit. But the word is getting out. I've been telling him. Oh, he puts his hand on his eyes. I said to him to do it a little bit more subtle, if anything, but he kept insisting. Just
Which he kind of looks around like furtively as if there were
The
someone in the room.
the sheriff, the mayor, both of them just say, like, oh, we don't want to hurt tourism. I keep telling him. Miller has been telling me that people just don't want to go here because of all the things that happen to out-of-towners. But no, Frank, you're just being paranoid. No, Frank. Just do what you're told. Frank, if you want to keep your job, you keep that mouth of yours shut and do what you're told. He leans in and puts his long muzzle on your neck. I can't get any breaks. Kept telling them.
Well, isn't that why you're here?
Yeah. things like that make me forget, but I want to stay here for longer while instead of being here once a week. It's all we get.
I'm trying to think out of character. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Was hoping it would start with somebody else because I wanted to do a quick check because there was a question I had, but I'm trying to remember.
I mean, we can switch. Right, Lowell?
just for a moment.
Yeah.
Just for a moment, if for no other reason than I'm rapidly filing through my notes trying to remember what it was that I wanted from this guy.
Sure.
Besides the
I'll be-
obvious.
Lowell,
Sure, I'll be a quick distraction for you, Zammy.
I
Lowell,
appreciate it.
like the Isle of
You're
Rhodos,
anything but quick. Don't worry about it.
like the Isle of Rhodos, you're besieged by the Turks.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, the whole thing is that
Dick, wasn't I like
naked, yes.
making out with somebody?
I don't know. That's all up to you.
I thought you made me make
I
out
mean,
with
they're
somebody.
they're kind of all over you. That's the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Like
Well, yeah, yeah.
Philippe is actually like the one that is busy drinking, but Steven is all over you, and so is Janus. It's like, Philippe is more for the booze and company, but Steven and Janus are both in for we got ourselves a hunky man.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. That's neat. I am
One thing you notice about Janus is that this professional like demeanor is completely gone. He's giggly, he's just speaking in a soft falsetto voice. He's totally in on the role. Are you gonna do anything with those two in
not
regards
gonna
to
do anything.
to investigation? I know you're gonna do something to both of them.
Am I? I mean,
I
just
don't
kinda,
know.
like, I'm just doing my job.
Oh yeah, your job.
Let's see. Let me see. I think that I will just okay. I think I'm gonna I'm just gonna once I get a break, I'm gonna get up or not necessarily get up, but like kind of like prop myself up, and then I'm gonna say, everything happening in here, staying in here, yeah.
Steven giggles. Of course, of course, of course, of course. When he whispers, although, wouldn't mind if you come over to my place and repeat this all over again. You can smell that absinthe in his breath, but then again, you could have noticed that Steven was eyeing you before.
Yeah.
Janus is also. Oh, I wouldn't. Oh, are you gonna punish us if the word gets out? Oh, please, please. We've been such naughty girls.
Screaming. Internal screaming, external screaming.
Yeah.
I don't think Lil has a response for that.
You've been on the battlefields of France. You've been through the horrors of World War One, but the horror of two drunk twigs in a libertine club. That's a different kind of horror.
I was not. I, I was not trained for this.
Yep.
It was not true.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I think he's just gonna like give a polite smile about that. Zappy, did you find what you needed?
Um,
A little help
Okay.
here.
That
passing back and
answers
forth.
my question. How is? Do I need to check on Nikos? Is he still zooted out of his mind?
Oh, he is. He is. He is like. He's high as a kite right now.
he is not here.
He is totally not here.
I am so jealous.
Jean Baptiste is currently just enjoying his drink, but he has.
Okay.
Oh no, he is shooting you a gaze every now and then smirking. But overall, just like he doesn't see he is not that he's not interested. It's more like everything's okay with those twins. They're just being rowdy as usual. So no need to step in. Remember, he is the guy that is the chief of security, and he is supposed to make sure everything is in working order, including the lovely engineers working for the company, and they seem to be very much okay right now. That being said,
Well, I
hmm?
think that I'm gonna let them have their fun with me.
The only person that is not really that too happy with the things, the way things are evolving is Narcisse, who looks a little bit sternly at an evolving, stockpile, and
Should I notice this?
it is you can see it's noticeable, but as they put their hands on you once more, Philippe actually gets up and walks towards Nazis, and they start
Oh,
talking.
Oh.
Now, you can see this. You can see this, Victor.
Alright.
Do you want to eavesdrop?
If I don't have to move to do so, because I'm
You have your fennec ears.
yeah. If I don't have to move to do so, then absolutely I will try.
It's not that far off from where you're laying down. So okay, roll your mind observation. Let's see how well you perform.
Right.
Oh my fucking god! I forgot how much do you have with this.
Nice. Let's go.
Did you
There's
just-
nothing those ears can't get.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, what is happening is that Narcisse is telling in French that his that Narcisse's friends are getting a little bit too touchy for the club, for the club's employees, and if they don't stop, he's gonna have to step in. To which Philippe, in a cold voice, says that, well, the issue is payment for services he can gladly provide. A little extra for his friends to have fun with Lowell. Nazis looks at the two giggly girls and thinks for a second. And then replies with, I don't think he minds, so we'll settle this tomorrow. To which Philippe says that while he's at it, he should add another bottle abstinent to his bill because this one's empty. And Narcisse nods and walks to the back to fetch another bottle. Something that should be your thing, Lowell, but whatever. You're bringing in money, so Narcisse is gonna
currently occupied.
Yeah, you're
The
kind of
service industry worker needs to do a service job.
well.
He is doing a service job,
no.
technically.
You are currently doing service, my
I was
good
about to say
man.
you're currently occupied by a service job if you think about it.
I meant to say, oh no, the manager of the service worker has to do a service job. Oh
Oh no, the horror. Anyway,
the
the manager has to pull their weight for shame.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh dear.
okay.
Looks at
So,
the camera.
did you manage to figure out your question yet?
About as close as I could, because there's stuff that was missing from my notes.
Okay. As you're listening to this whole conversation, Frank pulls you in for a deep kiss and says, "Oh, I'd never seen you here before. You work at the factory?"
I don't, unfortunately. I'm fairly new to town.
Oh, I hope I can have this sort of a thing more often. Then you are a lovely company.
Thank you kindly. I wouldn't be opposed to it, although, truth be told, I'm a little nervous with all these out-of-towners going missing, and he puts that in pretty queer, pretty
Queer.
air quotes. Yeah,
Pretty
pretty queer air
queer,
quotes.
yeah.
I mean, also
I mean,
pretty queer, going
Uh-huh.
missing limp wrist. Fucking going missing limp wrist. No, but no, but going missing in pretty clear air quotes.
right. um, he's nuts. Well, you stick with me. Will be able to protect you. I'm sure. Make sure nothing bad happens to you.
Well, I would certainly appreciate that, but again, dear, fear of what exactly? What exactly is happening to these poor people?
I'm told every time that there's a dead body turning up to ignore it and just make sure that it is an accident. I don't. They don't care whether it was a brawl or something worse, or just an unexpected death. It must be an accident. They insist upon it. They don't want to tell me why.
Do you know why they wouldn't want to tell you, dear?
I don't know. I've been living in this town for 5 years and I still don't get what's with the secrets.
Has it been going on all this time?
As far as I remember, yeah. My first day on the job, I was told you'd Frank, if you do what you're told and you don't whine, we're gonna be the bestest friends. I like a man that does what he's told, and I like I like them quiet. If you do that, there's gonna be a bright future in front of you in law enforcement. Hell, you even might get my job when I retire. Truth be told, I don't want this stinking job. I just could leave. I would leave this town, but I don't know what would happen then.
Surely, with something like this, where it's been a pattern for quite a while, it seems, surely the Alistairs must have something to say about it.
Tried asking about it, but no one wanted to talk about it. That's the weirdest part. Like, just forget about it, Frank. That's the way things always were, Frank. There was one time where I brought it up with Mr. Alistair. He was visiting, I pulled him aside. No one was looking, and I told him, Mr. Alistair, those debts will be bad for business. And he said, like, the future of this town is guaranteed whether people die or not. It's such an odd thing to say, and just I don't know.
Out of character, that's not almost at all.
It stuck with me because why would one say that? Right?
That is really odd.
Just I don't want to think about it
I just
anymore.
wonder.
Hmm?
That's more than fair. I'm just curious how long this might have been going on, because we went to the town center yesterday when we got. Well, not yesterday, but out of character. Was it yesterday? I can't remember. Time's a little
Yes,
wonky with
yes.
after
It
work.
it
Okay.
would be yesterday.
We happened to go to the town center yesterday to learn more about the city, but it don't seem like there was much to tell. It seems like it just kind of popped up out of nowhere, which seems mighty odd to me.
Well, I'm
Everyone we asked about it seems to not remember and not quite know what the hell was here before, and just seems a little strange to me, you know?
you know, I never thought about it, but you're right. Even the town where I came from had tradition. I come from Virginia, and you know how Virginians are about their traditions. Here one day, I tried to ask Miss. I tried to ask the professor about it. He said he didn't know. And again, I think Thomas is here just living out the rest of his days because he couldn't get any job in Boston University. And I tried to ask Claudia about it, but Claudia says that she doesn't know, even though she is trying to find out as much as about town history as she can. But I didn't try anymore. She has her all of the kids to take care of, so why would I bother her with this nonsense? 'Cause I have to live with this. And you
So sorry. I understand.
it's okay. Your company is so delightful. You
Well, thank you kindly for that.
you almost make it feel worthwhile. You'll use
He
it.
kind of gives us. He kind of blushes softly and like flicks an ear at that.
He leans in for a kiss.
He kisses back.
No, I never was with a guy before, and you look up like a lady to me. Might have been the alcohol, but I don't care at all right now.
So, are you implying you'd like to take this somewhere else?
There's no private rooms here. Here, besides, he points to Lowell in the clutches of the two twins. I think that I think they're occupied. They're occupied, and they don't give a damn about whether someone sees it or not. So, I don't think
Corrected.
people will mind.
The two twigs don't give a damn.
Well, as long as you think we ain't gonna get in trouble for anything.
No. He summons. He actually summons Philippe and like asks if there are any condoms available for tonight, and Philippe is happy to provide. Remember, this is a funny note because we extensively researched for our other games. This is the time where condoms were a thing. They cost like a quarter a pack, which is a lot more than you think it is, and they were stored in oil to keep moist and
Yeah.
it's there's a rabbit hole here that it's quite
Yeah.
interesting. Just
Yes, the things we played for the ye old condom rabbit hole.
don't start me on the vibrators of the 19th century.
Okay, anyway, I am so sorry. I made a mistake.
That's a really funny historical thing. That's a really funny, well-known historical thing.
Oh,
about,
yeah.
like vibrators specifically.
Like this is like jokes aside, like we've when we like started going to the rabbit hole of it and looking at the catalogs from that time.
Oh god, yeah, they're
It's-
fucking hilarious.
It's funny because they're available in normal like sales catalogs. It was an open secret of what they were used for.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Like 1920s were more in America were more liberal than you think. And speaking of being more liberal,
Yeah.
there are two more people that showed up.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah,
Oh wow. Okay. Got it.
got it.
Wow.
What is YouTube gonna do? Take me down? I don't care.
That's
I've been stricken down for copyright, racism, and other stuff. It's weird.
so many titties.
She's on there
Victoria cloned
twice.
herself.
Yeah, Victoria is here.
There's two Victorias.
There's two of them.
This must be the work.
Oh
of
yeah.
an Henry
Let me actually. There you go. Or rather, Victoria in her Victoria basically lost her usual clothing and decided that,
Oh
right,
no, where did my slip go anyway?
anyway, and
Oh, wow.
decided that she's gonna lay down with Saturn, so and strike up a conversation. Now, Victor, you're about to be very involved, but you could eavesdrop on that conversation.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, roll your mind and observation then.
Yeah, that went about as well as I expected. However,
Hmm?
I do have a couple questions. First off, can I re-roll the 1 because looking for clues?
Do you have a one? Yeah, you have one there. You could, yes.
Let me try that first.
Figuring out
Oops,
what
that's
number.
a 1d6.
Yes, that
Yeah,
is
1d6.
correct.
Greater than 4. Hey, I got a success off that. Now the other question I have is,
But-
can I using meticulous doesn't feel correct here because yes, I'm meticulous, but I'm in the middle of a whole bunch of shit going on. However, I do have carousing, which gives me a bonus d12.
You're not
to-
carousing
it's not
with
just
Victoria.
negotiation, is it?
That's the problem. You're not
Yeah,
carousing with
that's what I was
Victoria.
gonna say.
But that would be applicable with Frank Avalone earlier.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I didn't do it immediately because I wanted to see what my other 2 dice were on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But I also just realized it's not deceit, negotiation, or presence, which is why I was like, oh, never mind, that's specific. Rip that. So yeah, only 2 successes, unfortunately.
Okay, so
But no critical fails after.
no
the turnaround
critical
there, which is
fails.
good.
That's good. Okay, so so apparently, because the conversation is carried out in Creole, they're talking about settling old debts, and it seems that Victoria is talking about settling the old debts with families from Nolans, and Saturn is playing a little bit hard to get, asking
Bitch. Sorry.
what can he what she can offer for it, like, and whether like he should act as a negotiation on her behalf. You can see it's basically like two apex predators trying to see like a opening for an attack with each other. It's a high.
I've been on the cutting room floor. I get the gist.
Yeah, it's and before you can get to the details and learn what exactly the deal is, Frank is on top of you, smiling wide and showing off that he already put his condom on. He's ready to do the deed. His tail is wagging and he looks very happy. But
Aw, you made him happy.
yeah, you made Frank very happy. But yeah, the whole but what you can get from this whole conversation is this is if anything, this might be related to why Victoria is here. And
yeah, 100%.
Saturn strikes you as someone with a lot of shady connections.
Yeah, I kind of got that vibe from him when I met him originally.
Yeah.
But this definitely kind of confirms that suspicion, fully plants that seed as you will.
All right. So
Oh wow.
So I have a question for both of you. Since you're gonna be engaged for quite a while, are you gonna sleep in the club, or are you gonna try to stay awake and get to a safe place?
Well, if I'm able to get away, I am going to do my best to make sure that Nikos gets home safe.
Okay, so roll your will and endurance then,
Well, yeah, I'm here.
and fucking pray to gods about this one.
Okay. Will and endurance. Here we go. It didn't do anything. There it is.
Oh, okay. One success. Well,
Max on the diet. Don't know if that does anything, but that's really
no,
solid.
no.
How are you supposed to see that? Because all I
If
see
you
is
look very closely around the
Yeah,
box
there's
itself,
a
you'll see a
outline.
green border.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a green border around it if it's a critical success. If there's a red border around it, it's a critical fail.
Oh, I just mouse over it. Hooray!
Also,
I
if you mouse
figured out
over
how
it,
to figure
visually,
out
if you
my
look at it, if
die.
there's
Oh
a
my
box around it,
fucking
it'll tell
God.
you.
You truly
I
are
learned how to play the game properly.
you
13
truly
seconds
are
ago.
our himbo.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine.
We love you anyway.
Okay, what about Victor?
I genuinely think that depends on Frank. I genuinely think that depends on whether or not Frank is staying or if Frank is leaving.
I mean, at some point everyone has to leave. It's just a question.
Yeah,
A question, or are you gonna black out from exhaustion or not? Are you gonna be conscious enough to?
I think if Frank is going, he's probably going to try to go with Frank.
Oh, okay.
That's the play that he's making. Is if Frank
Okay.
makes his leave, he's probably going to go with Frank.
All
Wait,
right.
Sammy, weren't we going to
That's
talk to each other?
Huh?
Weren't Lowell and Victor gonna talk to each other?
I think you're a little bit occupied for that.
Yeah, that was the only reason that I didn't say yes, we're trying to talk to each other. I think that's with everything going on and how things are playing out, we probably would not get that time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yes, he does want to talk, but just now, unfortunately, is not going to be the time for that.
That's not gonna happen.
That might be.
But yeah, that is Victor's play as of current with the way that everything's are going. He's gonna try to be going with Frank, wherever Frank is going.
All right. So Lowell,
Yeah.
you would stand the. Unlike the walls of Constantinople, you withstood the Turkish assault by 2 Ottoman girls
Somehow.
somehow. um.
I'm not gonna lie, with all the shenanigans going on, when you were like, "There's gonna be surprises," I absolutely thought that you were going to have like shirtless versions of Lowell and Victor.
I didn't have time for that. It might come.
No, you're good. I was genuinely like, I don't know what the surprise is, and I'm slightly concerned / intrigued.
Oh no. There's
was-
gonna be worse things happening.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Sammy. Oh, Sammy, I was cursed.
okay,
I
okay,
was cursed earlier.
okay. First of all, fuck off, phone.
No.
Yeah, no.
Now.
Now.
Make me.
I can
Anyway.
make you a lot into a lot of things. Okay, hold on a second. So Victor's instinct is right because Frank, around 3 a.m., just exhausted and
Dang.
just happy, just decides
Stamina.
it's time to to go home. Victor, you want to go with him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Try to reason, like, why you should go with him.
As he's leaving, Victor kind of gently places his
He's like putting on his clothes. Like,
mhm. He does the gentle like touch on the shoulder of seeing as I don't rightly have a place to crash for the night due to other circumstances, is there any chance we might take this somewhere else? Kind of like
Oh,
nibbles on the side of his cheek.
oh, you temptress, Frank giggles. I hadn't had anybody over in a while. Girl or
Well, you did promise to keep me safe,
oh, you
and I
can
can't
just
see anywhere
I
else
eye
in the world
rolls.
right now.
Eye rolls. It's like, oh, God. My mom raised me a gentleman, and gentleman never turns down a lovely. He looks down
Raises
at
his
you.
eyebrow.
Thank you.
Raises an eyebrow.
Let's say, let's say, never turn anyone down to help. He makes a wild
Very
grin.
good.
He almost said girl.
That is a wonderful decision.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's go together. It's sometimes I honestly think that the streets at night are not as dead as one might think. Oh, come on. Let's dress up and
Gets
go
stuff
to my
together and-
place.
Yep,
Victor,
follows along.
you can see that Victoria, who is still negotiating with Saturn, does give you a look as you leave. It's not like a vicious look, but it's kind of like, huh. More of
Is it
a
a what kind of? Yeah, I was gonna say I have like clarification.
no. Hold on a second. No, okay. No, it's more of a look of a what you call it. She's more of a like um that kind of like, oh, you had your fun kind of a look.
He just gives a small smile over his shoulder with a wink and a nod, as a courteous kind of thank you for
She-
the evening.
She smirks and gets back to talking with Saturn. All right, Lowell.
Okay.
Since right now the twinks have fallen asleep. Philippe is just looking a little bit bored. His bottle's empty. He's the party's kind of dying. Now you see that Angela and Jean Baptiste have settled neatly against each other. Samantha is nowhere to be seen. That's the weirdest part. It looks like she's gone.
Huh. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Nikos is pretty much is snoring as he's safe in this drug-induced dream.
that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean the party is dying out, and it looks like both Jean and Angela probably had it. It's around 4 a.m., so it's fairly late in the night. Well, the good thing is, tomorrow is a free day. Saturday. And
Oh, that
yeah.
explains a lot about the rest of the people
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
town.
And honestly, just the good thing is you don't really have to do anything tomorrow. Except maybe get on those things you were asked to do. You want to be a good employee, but Philippe leans into you and say, mind helping me clean up this mess? He like gives a look to the two sleeping twins and then to Nico.
No problem.
Yeah, good. Philippe actually easily gets up, dusts himself off, says, I don't. I hope you don't mind that I didn't play with you, but I'm more into women, despite the obvious stereotype.
That don't bother me none.
Good, good. I'll wake those two up. You'll try to grab Nikos over there. I think he's knocked out for good. So what do you do,
What do you
Lowell?
mean by that, Sewell?
Hmm?
What do you mean by that, Sewell?
Hmm?
What do you
Hmm?
mean knocked out for good, Sewell?
I don't know. Are you gonna do something
Walks
something horrible?
walks over to Nico's faster.
No,
Yeah,
he's snoring. He's just snoring right next to the pipe. Actually, now it sees as you walk up to Nikos, now it sees like whispers into your ear. You know, next time you can say no. Know that, right?
I think you might have noticed that I got a problem with that.
Well, you made good money too. Good for you.
How about that?
Meet me
Character,
later.
shout out to Narcisse for understanding boundaries. Goddamn.
Meet
Good.
meet me later at Victoria, and we can discuss the cut for your services.
Oh. Kind of does the kind of makes the face for somebody who's like nods and like puts their lip up if somebody does a good job. Oh, okay. He did not think he was going to get paid for this, in all honesty.
Normally, I would ask Marcel to take care of. He looks at Nico, but if you're gonna take care of him, you're free to go for the night, Mr. Savage. I hope you had your fun.
Appreciate that. It was a very informative experience.
Archie snickers. I bet it was, Mr. Savage. I bet it was.
Have a good. Looks at the clock.
There is no clock here, but
Oh.
you could guess it's either late night or early morning.
Have a good rest of your dark.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Since there is a person we have not concentrated on in a while, let's switch to that person. So, Elizabeth, you've decided to
Yes.
go to the lodge on your own. Switch to the map for a second. Elizabeth, so as you walk,
There's the resolution.
the lodge, down the path,
It's just down the road.
it's just down the road. You swear you see those lights in the distance, but as you walk and walk, you have that feeling that you're not making a lot of distance. Time is very weird now. You walk forward, and you think you've been walking for half an hour. What's supposed to be like a 5-minute walk. Can you roll your see?
Ew, I swear I'm not this out of shape.
Can you roll your will up and questioning? You know, I have questioning. It's just pure will then. Oh. Start the question. You come to to a crossroads, and well, was there supposed to be a crossroads here? You don't remember. Perhaps it was. There are lights in the distance in every direction, though. Where do you turn?
That's weird. I could have sworn the lodge should have been just on this corner over here.
Indeed.
I don't think there were any turns, so I guess I should just be going straight.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Nani?
Betsy, run.
You're supposed to final girl this, please.
You're the chosen one. You were supposed to figure out the plot, not die to it.
I was the chosen
Quick.
one? Wait, when did we decide this? I thought I was the canary.
Listen, I think you've been promoted. To what? I don't know because this doesn't look good.
Uh, that's right, actually, huh? I'm the pure one. Oh no.
This is a little too casting couch for me that Betsy's in the middle and I don't like it.
Oh. Oh no.
Wait, there's a fifth? Oh god, there is a fifth.
Oh no.
I didn't see
Oh.
I didn't see the strange canine.
So
As
what do you
you
want us to do with your body?
as you walk, uh, as you walk towards the lights, at the end of the road, it's just moonlight that is seeping through the foliage, and you see, in the middle of this clearing, a fairy ring.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no. No. Oh.
And in the middle of it, you recognize that shape. An Aardwolf that you remember. He's dancing in the moonlight. He's inviting you to come in and dance with
Dear. I swear I've read stories like this, but
Didn't you want to do this, Elizabeth? Dance with me under the moonlight? You said it once before. Come on, girl. No one can see us here.
well, you can clearly see that her heart is fluttering, but she seems very hesitant to accept.
He stops and looks at you. Matter, love? Or
Uh, of course I do. It's just I should face reality.
reality? This is as real as it gets. I came to Andersonville especially for you.
I don't know. Is that really you? I thought
Now, I understand the light must be making me look like I'm someone else. Don't worry, you're safe. Look, would I lie to you? I admit I wasn't fair to you before, but I'm ready to make up. For anything wrong I've ever done to you.
she subconsciously reaches a hand out to the shadow.
Takes your hand and all of a sudden from the back from his bed he produced a crown of flowers, puts it on your head.
It's
Made that
beautiful.
I made that
Oh god, the
specially
queen
for
has been
you.
crowned.
You always make the most beautiful art.
It's a beautiful girl.
Oh,
You two start dancing together in the middle of this fairy ring. You can feel someone grab your hand, and then soon there are other shadows dancing together. Find yourself that you are adorned with flowers and you're not wearing any flowers. You are waltz. You're dancing together in this star setting in the middle of the forest, lit by moonlight. And as you break away to hug with your loved one, Elysian whispers to you, "Love, I want to tell you something very important.
yes?
Remember my words. Wake up. Bottom left drawer. Study." And that last bit, that was your long lost love's voice. That was someone else. Before you realize,
Hmm?
it's darkness. And that pleasant sensation once more washes over you. Because once again, you feel the warm embrace of your lover. Once again, you frolic in the clearing, in the moonlight, fulfilling your deepest desires with him. We'll get back to Elizabeth in a short bit, because there's another person dreaming. Hello, Colleen. How are you?
Oh, no, yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
Are you sure you're doing great?
Oh, okay.
There's
Yep,
less stones
I'm
this
doing
time.
fine.
I'm concerned.
There's less stones. Ah, look, I've run out of one-ups.
Colleen,
Okay.
you close your eyes and you wish to once again connect with the entity, but your needs aren't fulfilled. It's only nothing. From that
Great, I got put in supernatural timeout.
nothing,
It's
you
just me and this rock.
yeah, something emerges. There's no coldness anymore. It's the starless night. But that sand around you is familiar. Your homeland, island, hills, sound of the sea in the distance, feeling of wet grass beneath your feet, that aura of mystique. And You see in front of you a stone adorned with symbols older than whatever you can remember. But you can make a very important decision here in front of the stone. What are you gonna do? It's the only thing in your sight. Around it, it's total darkness. And it seems to be the only place lit by a spotlight that you cannot see. What are you gonna do with the stone?
Okay. Cal would approach the stone. Are the symbols readable? Or is it like the other stones we met last time?
Ah, well, roll your mind and questioning.
It would really help if I had my glasses on. Where is... That's Will. Ignore that.
What's your mind then? Is it D6 too? Or is it D8?
I believe it's also a D6.
I'll take
No,
that.
my mind is a D8. My
Oh, okay.
mind is a D8.
Okay. Roll your D8. Oh no.
Minecraft death sound.
Can I go back to that D6?
That would be much more preferable, yes. What about your academics?
That's fine. My academics, I can roll that.
Well, you roll your mind and academics then, because that's the second.
Oh no!
What the
Oh.
Oof.
Excuse me,
Oh.
what kind of a god did you piss off right now? The Christian god, perhaps?
Holy shit.
That's
Arcane!
D1s.
Arcane, what the fuck? Yeah,
That's
three nat
D1s.
ones.
Go to church and ask God to forgive you right now.
Hold on.
No,
hold
go
on.
gambling right now. It cannot be worse
Okay,
than this.
okay. We're good. Ignore that last one. That I needed to know. But we're good. It's fine.
It's not.
I scratch ticket, maybe.
It's fine, smile.
You don't have
I'm gonna
luck.
take y'all's advice and I'm gonna go gambling. I need to make a phone call real quick. Okay. What are the consequences of that?
Three nat ones.
Of three
know-
nat ones in the row.
You know, since you're in the dreamscape, I let you use your research die just this once. Time is sort of a non-existent thing here. So
So use my what die?
D12. Your
Okay.
Now try rolling a natural
Roll-
one or this
roll
one.
20.
Don't say that.
There you
This
go,
guy's
girl.
It's a
Yay!
4. That's a success.
It takes you a while because those symbols are hard to decipher, and you manage to finally understand what is the inscription here. The boulder says, "I am the one that binds."
I'm the... Okay, and that's all that it says on the
That's
thing?
all it says on it.
Uh,
Now you're gonna do anything else.
that's just gonna make Cal think of being bound, and they don't like that. So they're going to just roll their eyes, and this is a dream, right? So I could just pull just about anything out of my pocket. Right?
What do you want to try to pull out?
I'm just gonna just gonna pull out some chalk.
Okay.
And uh, probably just gonna draw a scribble over the word bind.
Mm-hmm.
Just scribble it out. Flick the chalk away. Never really been one for restraints. And just walk away from the rock. Just leap of faith into the darkness.
Well, here's the weirdest spot. When you jump into darkness, you jump out straight to the clearing with the rock. Hello.
Oh, did I did I just walk off the cliff?
You don't walk off the cliff. You just step into the darkness and emerge, and there it is, the rock in
Oh.
the spotlight again.
You got re-teleported back to the same spot, basically.
Okay, I got really scared.
You screen warped.
Anywhere.
Time and space is an illusion. Yeah.
You screen warped.
Can I academics this? Can I?
Can I make sense of whatever the fuck is happening right now?
What he said. I don't like that you're humming. I'm going to assume that I cannot academic that. Then
What's your questioning again?
my questioning, it is not great.
What is it? Do you have any questioning at all?
No.
Okay. You say
I accidentally put that
academics.
in the wrong spot.
Okay, try
Yay.
rolling your academics and your mind.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. You look at the rock and you're thinking, and hey, you recall something. You recall a book, Lives of Saints. You recall reading about it back in the day, about ancient struggles of the first missionaries to Ireland and the so-called gods that lived on this isle. The struggle of Saint Patrick to put these gods where they should rest. You recall that while not all of those gods could be killed, some of them were bound to the earth. To rest, to slumber, and to never bother humanity again.
Okay. Okay. Um, Hal is going to try and telekinetically break this rock. Because
You find that,
set it free.
well, here's the problem.
Oh no.
When you try to reach
I
for
got
your
nerfed.
power, nothing happens. But the rock speaks to you.
Oh, it speaks to me. Oh, ew.
A mouth appears on it, speaks to you. Why do you want to break that which once were bound?
She'll just shrug. In my experience, binds are just annoying and uncomfortable and downright painful, so
Are you gonna then do you want to to switch the binds of old for new ones?
elaborate. Switch the binds? Gonna walk closer to the rock.
You think you're breaking binds, but you're gonna put new binds on the world of man. You do so.
I mean, to be fair, this is just, a dream. It's not like I can be expected to understand that there's real consequences of, throttling a rock.
The rock asks you, what gives you the right to break the bounds beset by man, to prevent the man from being bound?
Well, really, right now, it's just curiosity. And plus, again, this is a dream. I'm not really expecting it to have consequences on the outside. I don't really plan on, starting the apocalypse outside in the world of the waking. I'm just an academic.
What gives you the right, breaking the bounds of man, that prevent men from being bound?
Oh, we're just gonna keep asking the same question over and over again. Oh, great, my favorite. Um, nothing. Free will, I guess.
The rock falls silent.
I will try to once again walk away from the rock.
Well, you're in total darkness now.
Gonna keep going.
going through the total darkness. You're not really sure where you are anymore. No matter where you turn, it's just darkness and darkness.
Given that pulling chalk out of my pocket worked, I will try and pull out like a lighter or like a match or some sort of light source.
Pull out. A miniature version of that rock. It asks
Oh,
you
great.
again. Same question.
Gonna chuck that rock as far as I can. And then continue walking.
Start to hear static. Unrelated static. Static that hurts your ears. Colleen, roll your will and endurance.
Oh no. Oh no, that's body. I need will.
No?
Aha.
It's very good for you.
Just folding ears back and then just shouts into the sky. Is this really necessary?
You wake up this morning. Saturday morning.
With a normal portrait.
Is it though?
Wow. Shut it. Don't ruin this for me.
You regain 1 point of mental trauma and 1 point of sin.
Oh, yay. Should I regain or gain?
So you basically clock down with sin counter and mental trauma counter. So you're not out of the woods yet, but certainly the meeting with the rock straightened out your head, made you clearer. You'd now
Yay.
notice that the rosary is gone.
Joy.
But the cross that John left you is not. All right. So, Victor, let's move on to you.
Okay.
Tell me. So
don't
when
wanna.
you went back to Frank's home.
Okay.
So Frank lives in the part where all of the officials live, and you
Okay.
could see that there's the post boxes with surnames on it. One is for the lovely Miss of yours. One is for Mayor Sullivan. One is from Frank, and a few others that you don't recognize. Frank invites you in. Asks you, would you like anything to drink?
He shakes his head. Just some water for now, thanks.
He fetches you a glass of water and something harder for himself. Says, I know it's kind of rude to ask now, but never caught your name. Maybe I forgot in all the commotion.
It's entirely possible. Victor.
You can see that he's a little bit less drunk now. Victor.
Mhm.
You're not related to Florian. It's just a name coincidence, right?
He just kind of chuckles. No.
No. That's just what I would ask. You seem to have access from the south. I was thinking that maybe so kind of a friend of hers. Or whatever.
No, I had not made her acquaintance until recently. Fair enough.
Oh,
Granted, as you said, with the accent similarities, I can understand.
yeah. I'm sorry if that came a little bit rude. I'm just
No
wondering.
offense taken.
We don't really see many people out of town getting to her club, and I just assumed that some manner of making acquaintance.
No, I'm not too sure myself, but certainly don't regret it, that's for sure.
You weren't done by me asking, Victor, why are you here in this town? There's not really much to see. No gambling. I mean, the booze is a one thing, certainly, but
In all honesty, mostly just passing through. Been on my way to write a story or two for a friend, and happened to be along my way.
oh, I see. I mean, eh, you must be loaded at 10 if you got to Victorious in a circle. You're a famous writer? Anything of note I should read? Anything from a catalog I can order?
Not not perhaps as famous as I'd like to be, but maybe someday.
Yeah. Well, with the lovely man you are, I'm hoping you'll be successful. Honestly, just
Yep.
seeing some of the scum of the earth passing through here with pockets loaded with cash, I would much prefer that money be lining the pockets of someone good and honest for a change.
Certainly would be nice if the world worked that way, wouldn't it?
Unfortunately, it's just sometimes you wish you could do a little bit more better to make the world a bit.
Well, do what you can when you can, I suppose.
Well, yeah. Just- I heard that there's that new singer we at the club hired, and she's gonna bring in more people. I not really gonna question Lewandowski's business sense, because that club is just a money sink as far as I'm concerned. But that's gonna bring in more people, and it's certainly gonna give me more work. Long time. quite frankly, I just
Can't imagine.
Hmm?
Can't imagine more work is necessarily a bad thing. Although in your line of work, I suppose it
No,
might be.
no, it's awful. I mean, most men are well behaved. Every now and then you get a brawl that turns really rotten. But honestly, just would prefer if I stayed at home. Was been more of a quiet town than this is, but money I make here is so good. I send some of it to my ma and pa. Still have some left to oh, get a little action at Victorious.
I'm sure your family is very grateful for that.
Uh, you're poor, you're poor as dirt. I mean, I was a railman, but I ain't paying much. He was an engineer, he'd pay something, but no. Just a porter.
Not many people got the mind of an engineer, to be fair.
True.
Though I'd have to say I'm surprised that police work is lucrative.
He looks to the side. Well, Mr. Sinclair, do you really think that procuring alcohol in this day and age is easy?
Most certainly
No,
not. I
Mr.
cannot
Sinclair.
say.
Victor, do you think procuring alcohol in this day and age is easy? Well, no, it ain't, and I was tasked with procurement of that, and you know, between the bribes I have to pay, there's a fair amount of money coming my way to make sure that town is running smoothly. I don't have
So what
any
the,
other deputies on staff here.
No, I'd suppose you wouldn't. Having an operation like that would be rather hard to maintain on the down low if too many people were involved, I imagine.
I mean, I'm not even good. We're not. Victor, I'll be honest with you. I couldn't care less if you were an agent or whatever. I know Mr. Alistair, each time agents show up, he makes sure they leave the town as soon as possible. And I'll honestly, if you're undercover, I'd rather nothing bad happen to you. You seem to be certainly a nice enough guy to not to suffer some horrible fate. But just say,
Frank, let me be your namesake. If I were undercover, do you really think I'd be talking to a cop that I thought was in any way, shape, or form involved with any of this in any capacity?
there are
Or, hell, frankly, would I be in the bed of a cop that I thought was crooked?
you can spot that there are a few pulp magazines every now and then. And, yeah, this poor simple boy might be a little bit bit enticed by fiction, so to say.
Well, but
Well, you know, stranger things happened. I'm just saying, you know, I might help you out every now and then, but people in this town that I cannot even shield you from.
I can quite imagine. People with power have a way of moving about, regardless
Exactly.
of what others might want from them.
As much as I consider my superior, man that has a bigger bark than a bite. I'm not so sure about Mr. Alistair. You know what? He doesn't care if people say bad about him. I think he likes it. Takes a
More
sip
fuel
of
to
his.
add to the fire that creates the shadow of his mystique, no doubt.
Indeed. Um. Now, one thing I ask you, you know, when you wake up, I'll make sure that coast is clear so my neighbors won't see you leaving my place. Um, Mildred is a fine gal and all, but she loves to gossip. I think that's the only kind of hobby she can have in this town, that and crossword puzzles.
In fairness, Frank, if you prefer, I don't mind going back to other accommodations. It's just not preferred, shall we say.
I mean, if you continue what we were doing earlier,
I'm certainly not going to say no.
smiles. Well, I think I should have a pack I was saving for someday. So, you know what? Let's go that. Let's get back to business then, shall we? I think my neighbors are still asleep, so they won't be minding any of the strange noises we make, eh?
Well,
Chuckles.
Scouts and I will try my best to make sure that does not happen, but
All right.
we'll see.
So, Victor, you have a wonderful evening. Well, wonderful 3 a.m. as far as evening is. Good friend.
Yeah.
As
Oh god, the war room again. No.
yeah, and as you drift off to sleep, Psalms,
Oh,
you
you
see
got this. I believe in you.
you're back in this awful place again.
Oh boy. The Hall of Fucked Up Mirrors again.
But now the reflections are different.
Oh.
Not the people remember from your past that you interviewed, talked with, shook hands with. Some of them you might have backstabbed by exposing the truth about them. Do you feel proud of what you've done? Or was it just a
question,
job?
sorry.
Are you proud of what you've done? Of all the lives you technically ruined with your reporting? Or was this just a job for you? There's no connect. Someone did something wrong? That's their problem, of course.
I think for the majority of the things that he's done, he is proud. I think he is genuinely proud of some of the things that he's brought to light, but there are certainly some people that he may have snuffed that in hindsight it probably was just a job at the time. So I think for the most part, yes, he's proud, but that's not without a tinge of regret for some of the mistakes that he willingly may have made.
All right. Let's see. In front of you in the mirror is perhaps your biggest regret. A young man that his only sin was his own youth and inexperience. Stupidity that he has done. And your reporting ruined his life. You never know what happened to him. He lost his job. And as every story goes, there was no follow up. And before you, the shadow of him. Man, desperate, standing on the edge of a bridge, about to fall in. He has nothing else to lose, he has nothing else to gain. The life he had is over. There's no hope for it. What do you do?
I think after the initial shock of realization of who it is, he kind of calls out to that individual to see if they respond or to see if they can even hear him.
Roll your will and presence.
Okay, give me 1 second. Will and presence? Oh god.
Will and
Let's
presence.
see.
They turn around. They look at you. And that shadow bears a teeth. As the mirror breaks and that black mask jumps out of you, tries to strangle you, yelling, "It's you that ruined me! You made me die! How dare you! What gave you that power? What gave you the right?"
It, I had. He's trying to speak through the like being strangled of it. I was doing my job. I didn't have an option. Believe me, if I could take it all back. But I can't, and that doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that I can do from here on out is try to be a better person. I know that don't change the things I did. I know that don't change what
See,
happened to you.
as you feel the grip loosening on your throat, even though you see him trying to strangle you, but the shadow dissipates, and that feeling of terror and discomfort fades away into whiteness, and you wake up. It's 10 a.m. You feel that wonderful smell of freshly cooked bacon and eggs as you find yourself in Frank's bed. He's missing, though. Given the smell, you're gonna be welcomed to a delicious breakfast for two. You heal 1 point of mental trauma and 1 point of sin for confronting your past. Now, Lowell, you
Oh man, I had a great time.
you
I
escort
went to do my laundry.
you escort your your companion Nico to his home. Well, Philippe gives you more or less the rough idea where he lives. As well, like pulls out the key from Nico's pocket. It's like Philippe has done this a few times already, much to his annoyance. Like he knows the motion, tells you what to do, where to lie him, etc., etc. Well, first of all, like, you need to carry him. Nico is snoring in your arms. Roll your body and athletics, Lowell.
Alright.
All right, so you arrive at Nico's place. Double check something. Just to make sure that I don't any. Just want to prevent any kind of a window opening. Okay. Cool. So, Nico's smile. Something. Okay. So, thankfully, while Steven's house is far next to the coal power plant, right across the forest road, Philippe, uh, there as well. Thankfully, Nico's home is located closer to the cabaret. It's it's on the street leading to it. Actually, let me grab the map real quick. Out. It's right over here. This is I'll have to fix it later because it's wrong font and so come on. There you go. Oh, there you go. There you go. Hey. There you go. That's where Nico's house is. So it's not that big of a stretch. It's a one-story house. It's not that big. When you enter, like you can see that the house is in a little bit of disarray. It seems that Nico. Oh, wait, hold on a second. It didn't switch. Oh. Let's grab you boys.
Yoink.
Oh, yoink. Here. This is where the whole like Victor is gonna be here. Stop. There you go. There's Lowell. Yoink you. Also, second, Janus is living not far, so he's around here. Jean and Steven went to live here on the stream side. Other Christopher is nowhere to be found. No, nor is Jean. But let's put him in Catholic Church right now. Right. It's more or less everyone plays properly, except for Frank Avil. Right. So the house is in a little bit of a disarray. You see that as a person that is really worried for his own well-being and not really paying much attention to any other stuff. The house is a mess. You see like unattended dishes, clothes strewn about, some of the books and notes left around, as if nothing happened. Nothing happened. So, Lowell, what are you gonna do with poor Nico? Gonna just dump him on the
Take him.
floor?
Uh, yeah. Fuck you, bitch. Bye. No,
Fuck
I'm
you.
gonna take him upstairs, or
It's not upstairs, like it's a one-story house.
I'm gonna take him
it's
down
just-
the hall, and I'm gonna put
Yeah.
him in his bed.
The bed is unmade as hell. It's.
Well, that makes it easier to put him in.
Are you gonna undress him or are you just gonna put him in his clothes like he is right now?
I mean, I might take his jacket off, but no, I don't think I'm going to undress him.
All right. So, as you take the jacket off and try to tuck him in, he regains his consciousness for a second. Looks into your eyes and. Mr. Savage? What are you doing? Glorious. Came to have a good time? I do.
Well, did you?
Wonderful time at Victoria's. You should try it, Mr. Savage. You should try it.
Well, that's a good idea. I think I will.
Well, you are at Victoria's right now, aren't you? We're both at Victoria's, right? Just need my pipe. Where the hell is that damn pipe? Let's see. Where's my goddamn pipe?
Oh, poor boy.
I paid for it.
I think you might have left it there, bud. No,
What?
we'll get it back for you tomorrow.
Wait, hold a second. What I say, Mr. Savage? Where are we?
We're at your house, little man.
Oh, God damn it! You brought me in, didn't you?
Sure did.
Fuck. World is still spinning, but I think I don't have to go to work. Oh wait, I have to go to work tomorrow. Damn it.
Relatable.
Well, yeah, no, we just been behind. I just need to serve it at. Of course, you told clear. Just
Mm.
Just doing your job. That's not important. He props himself up. Oh, why am I in the clothes? Oh, god damn it! Just he starts undressing, like even paying attention that you're next to him.
I look away when it gets to that part.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm
I
so.
wouldn't put nothing past right now.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I'm not really accustomed to having guests over. The house is a mess. It's me
I've
to
seen worse.
really now.
Maybe.
Mr. Savage, no. Yeah, he gets up. I'm sorry. I'm a little still dazzled. Goes into the living room and returns with a bottle and the glass. I'm so very thankful for escorting me back here. Just here. Just you like whiskey, right? Or should I? Or rum? I have rum.
Whiskey's fine.
Okay. He pours you a glass and hands it to you. I'm really just so sorry for you having to do this ordeal. It's like usually Marcel just does it instead, and
Nikos,
what?
I told you I'd do this.
Do what?
I told you I'd be making sure you got home safe tonight.
You did? Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Today, when we were surveying the forest, I told you I'd do this for you.
Yeah, you did. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep smoking that garbage to forget, and it always makes me hard to concentrate on. Oh. You want to keep me safe, right? Look, you wouldn't mind staying for the night over here, right? I would just feel safer if someone was here. I might get a good night's sleep for once.
I don't got no problem with that now.
Look, shit. He gets gives you the bottle and the glass and just like, shit. He starts like cleaning up the sofa. I'm so sorry for all the mess. I think I have a spare blanket too. Summer shit. Hell. For the first time, like,
Does he have a couch?
he has a couch, like he does.
Okay.
Does have a couch. Just like he has to remove the books and all of the work related stuff from it. Sorry, Mr. Savage. I can call you Lowell, right? It's just like how, yeah, like Lowell, like feel free, I'll take you to breakfast at Auntie's like in the morning, okay? Like I usually can cook, but I'm so left-handed nowadays. Just sorry.
Don't worry
Like,
about it.
you know what? Like, if Lowell like spilled like a topper of spaghetti over the Victorious, right now Nico has a never-ending streaming, like spaghetti and meatballs out of his pockets in how he's trying to make the best out of this situation without coming off as a
God.
Oh, precious.
well he
Oh,
Think of
okay.
the fucking meme of the dude crying and putting spaghetti back in his pocket.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I
I'll
know
find
what
the
he's
video,
talking
delete that.
about, yeah.
I don't.
I'll find
I
the video.
have-
Continue.
What? Yeah. Okay.
No, my spaghetti.
Okay.
That
Lowell,
feeling when your spaghetti falls out of your pockets.
it takes him like 10 minutes to like make a very cozy like place on the couch. If you want to take a shower. The bathroom is over there. Or like soak in the tub.
Well, I might do that in the morning.
Okay. I don't know like what else to offer you. Lowell. Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
You're a good man, Lowell. You know that.
Thanks, Nikos. I'm doing my best.
Okay, Lowell. So, are you gonna crash at Nico's place?
I am.
All right. Well, you're pretty tired after all of the heavy duty you've been through, and duty does not stop there. As you drift onto the dreamland, you find yourself in a familiar place.
Yeah.
Oh, oh no. Oh no.
It's been going well too well for Mr. Savage.
Yeah. That was about
You
time.
okay there, buddy?
Lowell, you're in
Yeah.
the
It's just some
trend.
PTSD.
You're in
I
the.
was just gonna say I need the fucking PTSD, the dude standing in the trenches PTSD meme, but it's just lol instead.
Lowell, you're in the trenches right now. You can hear those
We
explosions.
get psychedelic shit. This man just gets a straight up war flashback.
Oh, no,
It's a
no,
shoes right
no.
now.
Oh, trust me, Sammy, this is gonna get worse.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure.
great.
But that's the first thought of my head is, wow, we get all these weird psychedelic bullshit dreams, and this man gets a fucking war flashback. God damn.
No, this is more of a
Tell us how
Jacob's.
you really feel.
This is more of a Jacob's ladder territory. You'll see.
Oh god.
Oh, great. I'm sorry, Lowell.
It's
I
been
don't know what
nice
that
knowing
means, but I'm
you.
gonna find out.
Oh, he does. Oh. Okay. Lowell.
Yeah.
You're in the trenches right now. This attack is going on.
Yeah.
Well, you're in the trenches with someone right now. Because everyone went over the top, and except for this one coward that is cowering in the corner, refuses to go over. As an officer, you must make sure everyone goes over the top right. That's their duty.
That's right.
It's your duty.
That's right.
And nothing makes you angry more than cowardice. This young
Yeah.
deer is just frightened. What's over the top? He's
Yeah.
begging that he cannot go over. There's only death and war over there. You feel that there's a gun in your head. And you feel that your grip is tightening. You know what's the penalty for cowardice, right? You have the ability to do something about this man, right? What do you do about him?
What species was this little guy again?
He's a deer.
I'm gonna look at the gun.
It's your old gun.
And
The one you remember having after you grabbed it off some German officer as a war trophy. Suddenly you're gone, but you don't remember being a lieutenant.
I look at the sniveling deer.
Roll your mind and
Is
observation, please.
Yeah.
That's okay. So, underneath that helmet, he has a pair of glasses. He's this scrawny little dude. Private first class. Someone you once were before you rose in the ranks. Just whining. Hey. He's begging for his life.
I can't do this right now. Look. I need you to get up. I need you to get up and get over that wall.
Roll your will and presence.
Shit.
The grip on your revolver tightens as he continues to blabber incoherently. You feel
You don't
your
know what's gonna happen.
you feel your arm
Get
is
over that wall.
rising up. You can make another roll. I hope it's a good one. What's your personality type?
Personality type. How do I say that?
You should have written it in your gifts.
I guess. Coward.
Is it a coward? Or is that no? Coward is another gift.
Oh. What did I do? Oh, is it type?
No, it's not type. You didn't write your personality down, probably.
Maybe I didn't.
Well, it's the best moment to choose one now, because that role will greatly affect you.
All right. Let me see. Sorry, guys.
It's alright.
It's okay.
How dare you?
Everyone is having a great time tonight.
Oh yeah, so fun.
Wait a minute. I
Even
didn't
the
do
dog
that.
is having fun.
Oh, shit.
As far as I know, I'm having fun.
Oh, we'll get back to you. You bore. Your plight is not over yet.
Yeah, there we go.
So what's your
Okay.
personality type now?
What is it?
Well, you can choose whatever it might be.
Or make your own. Okay.
Yeah, you can make your own.
Let's say my personality. Right now, or just like right now?
No, overall. Like as
Overall.
your characters.
My character's personality.
Remember, it will stay for the rest of the game.
Loyal.
Loyal.
Yeah.
I would say, okay, roll your presence and will once again, and you can add that claim die. You choose to do it.
Okay.
That's will, not speed and presence, but that's one success. So
Okay.
that is enough for him to stand up, grab his rifle. As he rises up, you can see perfect reflection of you from the trenches. The same scared soldier that Bill made up into something else. That old you that you keep repressed in the back of your mind. What would happen if you didn't restrain yourself? You cannot phantom. But temperance is a virtue. So is compassion.
Yeah.
You remove 1 point of mental trauma and 1 point of sin.
Did I have any to begin with?
You had one, I think, 1 point of. You had none, I think. But still, the dream resolution is positive. All right. Well, everyone is positive except, unfortunately, for our lovely Elizabeth. Return to.
Why y'all are resisting this?
Elizabeth.
I don't really know what I did, but I did good. I just chucked a rock and got mad at it.
I think that counts as resisting, yeah.
You've certainly done something, but I'm not gonna reveal what it is. Elizabeth, morning finds you. With the sun ray breaking through the forest canopy. You're lying in the middle of the clearing. As you wake up, you feel cold all over. Your possessions are gone. You're naked in the forest. The only souvenir of that night is that crown of flowers on your head still. You have no idea where you are. But you know one thing for sure. You're no longer in a dream. Now, Elizabeth, what do you do in this situation? You're lost in the forest and you have no idea what happened.
Panic and search the immediate area.
Okay.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
let me double check on something.
I feel like Betsy has earned a swear word.
Betsy and a lot of swear words
And-
after this. Oh, hold on a second. I'm not sure of something. Yeah, let me grab my book real quick just to not. Oh, ow, ow. My old man bones. Okay. Oh, they have. All right. So, roll your will and survival.
I just had my character sheet come back.
I might have meddled with it. Sorry. Because I was checking on things.
Let's see, survival.
Yeah.
I don't see where that is.
Hold on a second. Maybe I am a little bit.
Unless it's a different.
Yeah,
type of story.
I might be confusing it for other. It's the problem of switching from system
Yeah,
to
switching
system.
between systems. Yeah.
You know what?
Holy
Okay, will and
Observation.
observation then. Yeah,
I was about to say observation. is probably the
observation
closest you're gonna
works.
get.
Yeah. I was gonna say tracking, but oh, okay, that's good. So it takes you a while to get your bearings. There's certainly you certainly hear something in the distance, like running water. You're not far off from the river. At least you think so.
Is this what being blackout drunk is like?
I've been passed out drunk a few times, and I can tell you, I carried myself with perfect navigation. I got to my home. I've managed to streak perfectly. I managed to then go to bed, and then I managed to wake up in 30 minutes and vomit all over the bathroom. True story.
Real.
By the way,
I hate getting drunk.
that was a 1 hour trek through 3 streets, a park, a whole bus ride, and then from the bus stop back to my home and up 5 stories. I'm a survivor.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway, you certainly hear the river in the distance. But this is very much deep forest.
Well, I ain't good with my geography, but I do remember one thing,
Mm-hmm.
and that civilization likes water. So if I follow the river, eventually I'll see a person?
All right. So you walk towards the river, and yeah, you found a river, and it's cutting through the forest, and because it's on elevation through that cut in the forest, you can see in the distance a chimney. Rising above the foliage. I think it's a fair walk. At the same time, I have no idea what hour it is. Do you follow the river then?
As much as I don't like this, I am gonna have to follow down to where the chimney is.
Right. Elizabeth, it takes you a while. Actually, you know, roll your body and athletics of body and
Let's see.
oh, that's pretty good. Okay, and
Phew.
roll your mind and observation. Oh, so you keep uh, you keep a steady pace. It's you don't like the fact that cold, how that cold morning feels on your body, and well, have that feeling you watch. Now it's not from. As you look through the forest, you're hoping to see something or someone, but no, just that feeling that hurries you along. You have no idea how long it takes, but your feet are killing you afterwards. Because you make it to a ruin. Second. You make it to a ruin of a cabin. Situated near the river. It's a wooden cabin, but you would say it's very, very old. You think you want to do or proceed forward?
Oh, I was muted. Elizabeth would like to sneak around the cabin and listen in for any particular noises.
Well, there is nothing coming from the cabin. That's one thing. But yeah. Do you want to enter?
Yeah. First and foremost, I'll investigate for anything I can cover myself with.
Well, unfortunately, everything when it comes to any sort of cloth is well, it's either rotten or just calcified by this point. But interesting enough, it seems to be some kind of a cabin, you would say, from last century. Game warder or trapper, whatever. You're not really familiar with that kind of stuff, but someone was living here and has fallen into disarray long before your time. But it was sturdy enough to resist the elements for that long.
I suppose so.
Do you want to search it truly, or do you want to continue?
I do want to double down on my search.
Okay, roll mind and observation.
All right, 2 successes.
Okay. So you managed to find a trapdoor leading to the cellar. It's it's a rather risky thing to go in, but at this point, I think, hell, why not? There's a ladder affixed to it, pretty sturdy, enough to resist breaking down. And down the cellar, you do find a box with some papers, you think? So it's suddenly like something scribbled in roughly, some manner of like writings, but it's very hard to read it in the cellar right now. But well, you don't have any pockets. You'll have to carry that around in your hands, so that's up to you whether you want to take them or not. Box you think you can carry around under your arm? It's a bit unwieldy, but still, it's possible.
I don't know if I'm quite in a state to be wandering around with random boxes of shit.
Hmm? And other than that, well, there's certainly a few bottles of unopened something, probably alcohol, and some pins rotten to the rotten, well, rotten, not rotten, just completely rusted away.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing else interesting here.
Well, shoot. Does that mean I'm gonna have to leave this here and search for down the river again?
Seems so. Mind you, you would reckon that if you were on the other side of the river, it would be extremely hard to spot that cabin. So you're pretty lucky that you've managed to find it. Either way, you walk down the river more and more. You got pretty tired, but finally, you see in the distance a fence, and you emerge. Let's see something. Emerge. And finally see civilization over at the other side.
Is there even a bridge over to this side? How did I get this lost?
That's a good
This ain't like me at all.
That's a good question. You have no idea how you got here. And the problem is, by your assertion, you don't think you can cross this river at all. The current is just too strong, and well, you like drowning.
Help!
Roll your body and presence for that. For the
Meow. Meow.
You know what? I'm gonna let you use your sing die because you have to use your powerful voice to get through.
Hey, you're finding your voice.
Damn right.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Unfortunately, with one success, you cannot catch the attention of anyone from the farm on the other side. Do you want to proceed down the river some more?
The river has got to weaken at some point, so I guess I'll have to.
All right. So, are you gonna go in this direction, or on this direction? Like
I guess I'll head north.
north. Right. So if you're gonna head north, let's. So you're gonna pass the cabin again. Now you can place at the cabin. You're pacing around. Some more is around here.
Right at the bulge of the bend.
Hmm? Yeah. But as you move up and up and finally around here, you find the remnants of an old bridge. Well, a walkway over the
Oh boy, can this thing even handle my weight?
Well, that's a good question. Uh
It must have, because I can't imagine how else I would have gotten over there. Unless those pixies flew me over the river.
The idea that we're all having eldritch nightmares and this girl is literally in the middle of a fucking point and click adventure game.
Oh, someone go find her.
We're
I'm
suffering
supposed to
from
have
eldritch
dinner with the
nightmares. Meanwhile,
Andersons.
Betsy's like, "Wait, is this King's Quest? I didn't sign up for this."
I mean, there's enough like instant death screens there, so
Yeah,
Use papers on handrail bridge.
literally.
um well
That's not derogatory either. It's genuinely funny to me. I appreciate it.
I love it so much.
well
Use papers on river.
I don't know what papers are. Okay,
That's
so
not
That's not
right.
useful right now.
so you
If you were dressed in something scantily, you would be a survival horror protagonist.
but no, this is Leisure Suit Larry here of Skyliclad Adventures. Anyway, look, I know my sources. I've played through all of the Leisure Suit Larry games, especially the most infuriating ones. Okay,
Of course you have.
so well, the problem.
Man, I was supposed to use the cardboard and the twine to make a ladder. It's so obvious in hindsight.
You know what? Because getting off a little late. Roll your mind and observation. Let's see if you can see anything peculiar.
That's one.
So, as far as you can tell, the river is a little bit more shallow here. You have no idea how much. However, by the stroke of luck, because this is a walkway with two pillars, you can see that a walkway that has completely disintegrated, but the pillars are still standing. You find that there is some old rope still tied to the pillar on this side. Technically, you could try braving the current without getting grabbed by it. Because otherwise, only other idea you have is probably trying to see if you can make some sort of a crossing with remnants of the bridge. That would probably take a while to find the decently length pieces of wood to to make crossings to the little pillar isles, and through the pillar isles back onto the shore. Up to you which attempt you want to do. One would involve crafting, the other one would involve athletics. I don't think you have either. But one would use body as a die, and the other one would use mind as a die.
I suppose my mind is higher.
All right.
So that would be crafting then?
Do you have any personality on you?
No, not yet.
I mean, you should have from the start, but you can always choose it now.
Yeah. I don't think we went over personality, and that's not anywhere in the character sheets.
I think that part got skipped. Because I don't have
did
one
it?
either.
Because I do.
Yeah, like Zami had
That was part of the.
Yeah, that was
That was part of. It's under gifts for me when we wrote it down. It's not under gifts, but the reason I know I have one is specifically because I wrote down in gifts personality and then what my personality was. It's basically a free D12 claim for.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that gives you a D12 bonus per day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, once per rest. I used that.
Yeah.
I've used it a couple times.
Yeah.
It is very helpful.
I mean, it could be, for example, for you resourceful. You seem to be always getting out of the jam somehow. It could be well, quiet is a type. That word. Suspicious, I believe, was that word. Unassuming, but up to you. I would say if it was anything to do with, getting out of a jam you're in, that would be applicable. Something that you have to basically, once you choose it, you cannot really change it easily.
You gotta be traumatized for that.
Would natural count as a personality type? How would that even describe?
Well, natural. I know what should be. I mean, easygoing would be one. That would work as a natural, but. I know what you're thinking of, but what you're thinking of, like as a natural, there's a gift for that. It's called Jack of all trades, which is basically giving you a free 1d6 if you don't.
I don't.
Yeah. Hey, actually, did you spend your XP?
Yeah. Uh, I,
Uh-oh, you're breaking up?
I did. I spent it on carousing.
Oh, okay.
I got
I
it.
spent it on
Damn.
carousing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh dear.
uh,
I mean, you
Well,
could use like capable or like imaginative. There's a lot of different words that you could use
imaginative
that
would
are
work.
basically the same
Would
thing for a
work. Yeah,
reciprocal.
imaginative would work because that would classify you as a more like a dreamer type or someone that would clash with people that are like Chuck, for example, who are basically very like on the ground.
A stick in the mud, little bitch.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Yes.
God damn it!
I said it. Fuck
I
Chuck.
do like imaginative.
Okay, then
Since
you
that
you can
plays well with
yeah you
musical
could
talents.
you could claim that D12. You're gonna go with crafting. Okay, then
Yeah, the personality one is nice because it's a free D12 once per rest.
well roll him. Also, Victor Seclan, I like to work with you after this RPG is over. I'm gonna wash that goddamn mouth with soap. I don't know where that mouth has been. Okay, so one success, but that's good.
No.
Okay, so it takes a little bit more time than you think, but oh boy, you've managed to make a crossing using some rotted floorboards, and you pray to God not for them to break under your weight, and thankfully you cross it to the other side without dipping your toes in. Now, you think you have spare clothes at the lodge, right? So,
I should, yeah.
can you roll your speed and evasion? Because you need to be very stealthy about running around negligee to the lodge. We'll just make it a one big roll. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so when you run along the shore, trying to get to the
Before
bridge.
that, real quick.
Hmm?
I can claim a reroll on that type, right? On that D8.
What was the evasion?
Yeah, using a favorite.
What was the favorite? What was the favor use on that evasion? Let me double check on that real quick. Oh, you don't have.
I don't have one marked yet.
Well, sure. If you're gonna favorite use as sneaking around, then sure. Write that down and re-roll that.
I'm gonna claim being unseen as my evasion favorite.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Now pray to the dice gods. Nope. So when you're trying to sneak around the fence, the farmer from the farmhouse spots you and yells in your direction. Like comes in and yells at this yelling at your direction. Before you can sing back into the tree line, he comes over you and starts yelling, "Are you one of those perverts that are fornicating in the woods?"
Yeah, don't look.
Why are the goddamn clothes? You're fooling
I
around with.
don't know.
You don't know what the hell happened. Then were you drunk in that cabaret or something?
It wasn't me.
Okay. Now I have a question. Do you now the farmer is extremely pissed off, looking extremely pissed off, and he looks like the kind that will call for the sheriff if there's any sign of trouble. You could either attempt to tell the truth in your best capacity, or lie. Depends on what do you want to do, and well, if you want to basically just try to tell a half truth, I would say that's a mind presence. If you want to lie, that's mind and deceit. But telling half truths might have some consequences.
I think I'm gonna go with deceit, actually.
All right. Roll your mind and deceit.
I was at the cabaret and I was just going on my way home, and there was this strange man, and he picked me up and carried me all the way to this vile-looking cabin in the woods, and he stole all my clothes, and I just barely got away.
All right. Oh boy.
God damn it.
Spiritual rally, you got this.
Oh, girl.
There's no
That was
goddamn
my best shot at-
cabin in the woods. There's no goddamn cabin in the woods here. Miss... Miss, come over.
It was. I saw.
Miss, I don't care what you're gonna yap about. Come over the fence, and I'm gonna phone the sheriff, and we'll get to the bottom of this. What were you doing? The woods naked. And we're gonna end here.
No.
No.
Dude, this game is so sexist. It hates all of the female / non-male characters.
I don't know. That's not my problem. That's the dice
Fucking
gods.
Arcane rolled 3 nat 1s. Arcane rolled 3 nat 1s. Fucking Betsy's rolling like.
That's
Oh,
that's
God,
not on me.
dude.
That's on RNGesus. Please.
Aren't Jesus is a fucking misogynist. Jesus Christ.
But does this surprise you?
I would say.
At least I got through safely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't fucking die, which is good.
Oh yeah.
I was honestly kind of worried for a second there.
Same. 1000% same. It's like, oh cool, she's in the woods. Time for her to never reappear again. I was very concerned.
Would I
Literally.
would I do that? Kill someone without a save?
Yeah.
Save.
Yeah.
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 Your character Victor Sinclair I declared Victor Sinclair dead. Get out of here, Zammy. You
okay.
don't exist no more.
Well, nice to meet y'all. Bye.
God, I'm sorry. I love Dark Dungeons so much. God. All right. I hope everyone had fun. Let's go to the briefing.
Oh boy, did I.
Oh boy, did I promise you exciting adventure, and I delivered in spades. Uh,
I think it's really funny
oh,
that
hold on a
everybody's
second.
dealing
Hold on a
with it, whereas
second.
that
Let
thing's
me
literally just like
before we go to the briefing. Uh, in the Catholic Church, Father Adolphus stretches out as he wakes up and says, "Ah, what a wonderful day! I hope nothing bad happened." Oh yeah, Colonel Adolphus. I couldn't even like get him in, so he doesn't get any experience. It's okay. Like, uh, Corgi has been like building up so much power that he can like take a little break.
He
Right.
needs to be nerfed, is what you're saying.
Look,
I mean,
he
to be
was
fair, I also missed a session, so I was also technically behind an
yeah
experience point
he
for
was
a
so
significant amount of time.
strong that we had to use special made COVID sprayed into his apartment to
Jesus.
nerf him. Like that's our power over here. Okay, everyone gets +1 experience for being here. That's normal.
Yay.
What was good about the session? What did the players enjoy except the mental trauma?
I don't know what
The
you're
fact
talking
that I
about.
didn't die.
I liked that we're all playing a whodunit and Bor is playing a choose your own adventure point and clicky game. It was genuinely like I keep making the joke, but it is genuinely funny to me that like all of the other people are currently just like, oh god, what the fuck is happening? And the other character's like, aha, dance in the woods, and shit, now I'm naked.
Did anything happen to the game that the player didn't understand or were quite confused about? Except maybe the dancing in the woods scene. There's a logical explanation for that.
I am genre savvy enough to know that this is the correct amount of confusion to have.
The one
Yeah.
thing that I will point out for confusion is
Oh no.
apparently a bunch of people missed personality and character creation.
Oh yeah. We can take care of that after afterwards. Did a game host
It's
make
also not a raid, by the way. Sorry, go ahead.
did a game host make a ruling on something that a player didn't understand?
Actually,
No.
while we're
Oh.
on the topic,
Uh-huh.
I do want to know more about like how personality works. Like,
Okay, so
because it doesn't
okay.
seem like there's very many limits other than just once per rest.
Yeah, you need to basically check with me whether that's applicable because for example the best example for that for example is Brave that we use. Brave was a personality type of my ex-soldier with PTSD, which was let me put it this way, Lowell, you're like on the PTSD tier, you're like a tiny baby. That man served 4 years, and he was he started as a guy in the first aid station, ended up like managing the hospital. So he's just seen it all. So when it comes to PTSD, you're kind of like nothing. So yeah, that brave personality type could have been used in him doing something that others didn't want to do. For example, pull someone out of the jam, or like brave a hazard that otherwise would be look quite impossible to brave. But also that brave personality die, I used it in combat to charge someone that was assaulting us to give myself an advantage. So technically, that personality die could be used in any applicable situation. Like for example, I would say personality of let me double check of what the example was here. This what are they listing as example types in the character creation section? Okay. Angry, for example, would be great at, for example, intimidation rolls, or for example, if they're pissed off and they want to make like an attack that is basically berserk. Bolt would be like brave. Dark would be, for example, if they're gonna do something like malicious, or incredibly savage. Like, for example, they could be leading a man to their death, or making some manner of intimidation with threat they're gonna carry out. Friendly, for example, could be used in in presence or negotiation, where there's a situation where, for example, things need to de-escalate, or it's a bother and there's a friendly atmosphere.
Yeah, like the
Uh,
one that
Hopeful, for example, would be great for basically in impossible situations where you have to do something. This is the claim die. But on the other hand, for example, uh, lazy. When is that going to get used? Well, with personality, lazy. We do say that laziness is the mother of invention. So is there an easy way out? A lazy character can claim personality die to find a easier way out. For example, out of a thing. Instead of doing something complicated, like the lazy character just comes up with a simple solution. Naive, for example, could be used for uh, for someone telling him like, "Oh, that's not a ghost. That's just a figment of your imagination," or like, and they're like, "Oh, okay, I buy it." That would be naive, right? So basically, it's very, very, very situational, and it's best to ask the DM whether that's applicable.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, it's your situational, basically, like a destiny point, or like
essentially a freebie that you can choose what the circumstances.
Yeah.
Like for mine, I have meticulous specifically because I was like, okay, well, my character is the kind of person that has a plan B and a C for every plan A they make. So for a lot of the stuff, when I'm making rolls, I generally wait until after I've made the roll to go, okay, is this important enough for me to ask Sewell, like, hey, my character is a pretty meticulous guy. Would him having thought about this in advance or having prepped in advance
Yeah.
give him an edge here? And basically, that allows me to claim that D12 once per rest. So it is a free D12, but it is situational and it is once per rest.
I mean, given that you didn't really quite understand how it worked, Bor, I'm willing to because you scored like that one success on the crafting roll. I'm willing to overlook that you claimed it despite already making roll, because it's just like you didn't understand the mechanics nor like how it supposedly worked. So I'm willing to overlook using it right now, but we can figure it out. Like, what's the best personality for you, and same with Arcane and everyone else.
I chose stubborn because yeah.
Yeah, you are
That
stubborn.
tracks.
That's
That
right.
fits.
Were any variant rules introduced into the game? Does those variant make things better or worse? I mean, the whole fucking like dream sequences and mental trauma and sin are variant mechanics, so
I think it's fun. I think it's also funnier that we don't know where we stand on the scale.
yeah.
Specifically because you're like, oh, you remove 1 point of da 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 da. I'm like, cool. I don't know where that puts me. Like, I'm fine with that very specifically because to me, it's honestly more entertaining if I don't know where I stand on the scale.
Yeah. All in all, like
So I like that.
all in all, like Lowell's one I was waiting since night one to use. That was the fun one. Honestly,
Yeah.
Pyro, like, though, if you were to shoot yourself, younger self, there would be horrible consequences for that.
Oh, I bet.
Butterfly effect, motherfucker. Take damage.
Oh no, not butterfly effect. It is.
Mind crush.
Yeah, no, like this is like when we were talking about backstories like beforehand. It's like when you were talking about how Lowell was feeling about his old self. I'm like, oh, I have a perfect idea for this. I have a perfect idea. And this tonight, after like waiting for 2 months, it finally happened and came to fruition.
Yep.
Yeah. Seriously though, I do enjoy making those sequences. It's I think that is the one point, if I ever make this into module, that is the one thing for Whispers in the Dark I think will be harder for other DMs to come up with. And they're such an essential thing because they're mostly related to personal character traits. And the way that those sequences work, they rely on a lot on basically what characters have done that was never said to other party members, or it was never elaborated on in other conversations. And honestly, just especially with Colleen, like that whole esoteric one, there's more to it. And all I can tell you is, I might have left a clue or two in today's sequences, so be sure to remember something. Yeah, but honestly, at this point, this one shot has turned into like a fucking mystery novel, and we're on day 2. We're at dawn of day 3.
Really happens to me a lot, actually. I join a one shot and then suddenly it's a mystery novel.
I mean, I don't see anyone complaining, and the worst thing is I don't think I see you guys making a lot of progress with the mystery on day 2. Then why was fruitful. Day 2 was kind of like laughing about. I mean, there were some things that you figured out, but I think you need to ask more questions and see more more things. Okay, what could the host and the players do to make a better gaming experience? Not catch COVID. Sorry, Corky. I mean, I've been there like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Like, I feel for the man. So it's
Yeah.
it's okay. Now questions. Were any goals achieved?
Nope. Not for me anyway.
Not for me.
I did the opposite of that.
Oh? Why so?
Yeah, the words that I was instructed not to forget, I put at the bottom of my goal sheet.
Oh, okay. That's very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Nope.
This Will pay back later. I swear it.
Oh, you have no idea. Anyway, what's more important? What's more important is everyone's mottos. Let's start with Victor.
Where there's a will, there's a way, and darling, I always find a way.
I mean, Frank found a way to inside of you, so many times this night. Anyway, no, I think like
This is true.
I think
Holds
you
mic up to it.
you managed to find your way into Frank's arms, and well, we'll see next week how that works out.
Yeah.
Okay, Colleen, what about you? What did you learn?
What did I learn?
Yeah, what is your motto?
Oh, my motto. Every strike brings me closer to the next home run.
Do you think it did? The conversation with the boulder?
I feel like it's definitely shoving Cal in a direction, and that is mostly frustration, but that frustration is going to turn into fuel to do other things.
I talked to Rock good. Give me three.
Struck Croc
I
with
taxi
Rock.
Doc.
You did try to throw rock at rock, and
Thanks, Sammy.
I mean, honestly, like you.
I did throw the rock, yes.
Well, you were the whole thing with the rock is you were trying to try to figure it out, despite it being stubborn, talking Irish riddles. I would say say
That's
yes.
great.
It's not exactly like it's not exactly your day too because of the older ones. Okay, Lowell, what about you? What about you, my man?
If I don't do something, nothing changes. And oh boy,
You did.
boy, I took a twink home.
You did something. Some things.
I did.
You did
I
the
did
twigs.
things. Things happened to me. I didn't shoot myself.
Also, Pyro, for
Which is a
reference,
sentence.
if you hadn't seen it earlier, I did link the video I was talking about in the Whispers of the Dirge.
Is it
Oh,
what I
think I
think
did,
it
and I
was? Is it the Legend of Atlantis? Oh, okay. oh.
No, it's not the Legend of Adventures thing. The Legend of Adventures thing is a reference to what I just posted.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the even I even seen the poll. I mean, the whole thing is that came from a post on 4chan on the V board.
Yeah.
I think
Continue side pitched.
walked into GameStop, like talk to the cashier, like the punchline was like I spilled my spaghetti on the floor. That was in my pocket, like, dude.
I'm not helping you anymore. You gotta figure this out for yourself, bud.
Yeah.
But honestly, Legend of Adventures is a great thing. The Tupperware container opens up and falls on the floor. The spaghetti spills out. Melange! It's that melange that always gives me. Okay, Boar. What about you? What about your I think you should change your motto to I'm a Sierra adventure game.
That
jokes
would be
aside,
very helpful going forward. Wouldn't
and
it?
yet, yeah, I know. Jokes aside, what about what is it?
My motto is still find your voice. And while I do think that was successful this round, I am definitely going to have to search for it at the beginning of next session. Because this is the exact kind of situation that Elizabeth would clam up in from sheer antisocial horror.
It's like one of
You're
those
gonna have to-
your dreams where you're naked in front of the audience, but this time you're naked in front of an old farmer and he's yelling at you, and you're yelling back at him, and the goat and
Also,
the goat is also yelling, and the sheep are also yelling. My God, why is everyone yelling?
Berries.
Okay.
you're gonna have to talk to the cop.
Question is, which cop?
Well, he's calling the sheriff, so he's probably gonna. Well, actually, no. If it's just, I don't know, because if it's just some random like naked person in the woods, then they might send the deputy.
I mean, remember what Frank said.
You're gonna be on my side, right?
Remember what Frank said, that he's always made to do shit for the sheriff.
Zemi, I'm just saying right now that if you tag along, the funniest fucking thing could happen.
For what? Sorry.
If Frank bitches about needing to find a naked woman in the woods, and then you just are like, "Ooh, that sounds fun," the funniest fucking thing could happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, telephones weren't a thing. Well,
Uh,
they were, but like not to the degree that that would be necessary. I feel like
who knows?
depends on timing of things, I guess, as well.
Well, I can tell you for sure that Frank actually has a telephone in his home. So
Well, that's good.
That nice.
yeah, that's very nice.
Really nice of you to pick me up.
What?
All right.
Oh my god, yes.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
You should be. All right.
Okay. Let me
that wraps
do
it
the
up.
credits real quick. I'm gonna talk with you guys afterwards because things are fun. Let's do this quickly. So, narrator, as always, that was me. So, Victor Sinclair was played by Zami. Kanadov was voiced by Incognito. Unfortunately, he wasn't available, so sorry, Corgi. Lowell Savage by Pyrex, Elizabeth Bessie Megatroid by White Knight Bosch, and Colleen Ross by Arcane Mod. Concept of story was by Soul, myself. Editing by Buster Dragon. Art by Soul and Spotty the Griffin. 3D renders by Spotty the Griffin. Special thanks to Alpha Lurker and Gigi Mang for the help with the system. Nibble Jungle was created by Sangri Productions. Thanks again for the help with the system. And I hope you enjoyed another episode of our Bullshit Adventures. Hope you'll have a good night or good morning wherever you are, and God bless you. Good night.